Hello everyone, this is Vinnieart, and I am a former lead designer at McFarlane Toys. I'm also a comic book creator. Today we're going to break into Valaverse's Action Force line, and this is Gemini. So Valaverse, I only have one other figure of theirs, and it was the Sergeant Slaughter. I believe it was the second version of him. So he didn't have the coat. But very nice figure. I've been wanting to get one of their female ones, and this one I did pick her up maybe 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this is something that I wanted to get before it sold out, because there was another figure called Pandora, which she looked like a dreadnought, and I kind of really wanted that one, but she flew. I didn't have the money at the time, but yeah, I decided let me jump on this one. And very cool figure. Packaging's pretty nice. I do love that they have a window. This is the way to do it. That's the right way. And very cool looking figure. I got this one off of Big Bad Toy Store. I do believe that they are going to release Pandora as well. You can also hit pause if you want to read her bio. Pretty cool character. She was supposed to be like a bookworm or something, who then something happened and they needed her on the field, and she actually like kicked butt, and they wanted her, I guess, in the action force, the military side of things, the actual combat side. So yeah, she's got almost like not a dual personality, they said, but there's a reason why they gave the code name Gemini. But regardless, very cool looking figure. I do like how they did this. The articulation's nice. The sculpt work is very nice. I wasn't 100% sold on the face. My first reaction, it was that she was kind of ugly. I know they were going with like an angry face. It's not awful. I'd say it's much better in person. I tried to get different lighting and stuff so you can kind of see a little bit more. It's still all right. I not the best, but not the worst either. The hair is very nice. Like I said, the sculpt work on the body is great. I do believe it is the same exact mold as Pandora, and I think another one of their female figures. They usually change the accessories and stuff, like the vest, and that and the paint job, plus the different heads. They're doing it right. They're doing it right. It does work. You don't have to have a super duper brand new mold, especially with a company that, you know, they're not massive, but they're building there. They're getting very good. Articulation wise, very nice range on the head. Up and down is excellent. There were no butterflies, but she does have good shoulder ball joints in there, articulation wise. The upper bicep, double hinge, pinless, which is excellent for the elbows. Very nice. She does have the nice trigger, kind of up and down movement, kind of like the G.I. Joes, but I'd say all the joints are much tighter on this figure in this series. Good kind of hula hoop action going on with the waist. Good perfect Van Damme splits. She has drop down hips as well. Upper thigh rotation. Double hinge for the knee, but be mindful these are very tight joints. But they hold, and you could definitely hold them in some pretty cool poses. She does have upper boot rotation. The hinge with the swivel. Excellent. Again, articulation is almost on par with G.I. Joe. But like I said, the joints are even tighter over here, so they'll hold better poses, which is very good. This is the base that she does come with. And I do love the extra pegs in there, and it's slightly longer than the G.I. Joe ones. That way you could get two figures if you want them in a fighting kind of thing, pose or whatever. You could do that, which I'll show in a bit. She does have this nice kind of futuristic sort of looking pistol or handgun. I think that looks very nice. Fits in there perfectly. Excellent stuff there. She does have a hole in the front of it, so we'll try putting an effect in there in a little bit. But overall, like I said, very, very nice work here. She does come with a combat knife. Kind of curved handle. Pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of one of the knives from my friend, Grandmaster Bram Frank. He sells some and creates some really awesome knives. Check him out if you haven't. Yeah, you could put it in the sheath or the holster, whatever you want to call it, on the back. And again, it fits very snug, very tight. Good stuff there. She does come with these clips or magazines, whatever you want to call them. She comes with 3 of them. So you could actually put the one on her machine gun or rifle, whatever you want to call it, assault rifle. I think that looks very, very good. Excellent stuff. Again, for military characters, you want stuff that's going to look pretty accurate or pretty damn good to, kind of real weaponry and whatnot. So the other ones you could actually put in the vest. There's like a little pouch, basically, and they just fit right in there, one on either side. So that's really cool. Again, I like what they did here. Paint application on the vest is very nice. Full paint application, a little sloppy here or there, but overall I do like it. The amount of hand she comes with is fantastic. So you have closed fist, the hand that you could kind of support the machine gun with, or do almost like a kind of karate fighting stance, whatever you want to do. They give you options. And this is one of the kind of blast effects from a G.I. Joe. You could get it in there. It is pretty tight. If you heat it up, you'll probably get a better chance. But I didn't want to push it all the way. But you can make it work. So some compatibility, I'd say, between Hasbro and the Valaverse line. So same with the pistol. Again, it's a very snug fit. I think they do have their own kind of weapon packs, and you could kind of do that as well. So yeah, look around, see what they have. Excellent poses you could do with this. She does hold the pose very nice again because the joints are tight. Very, very impressive work, I'd say, for this company. Like I said, I wasn't super familiar. They're a little more on the pricey side. That's why I only have 2 of them. If I think they're releasing Pandora again. If they do, I might get her, and then I'm going to take a little break on that. Because again, there's a lot of this stuff, and I'm not knocking them. They're a smaller company, so their prices are a little bit higher because they're not, mass market. They're not in Targets. They're not in those places. It's mostly online, off their website and Big Bad Toy Store. So if you do want some very cool figures that are very high quality, I do recommend this. Very, very cool. And just to show you could take this kind of combat vest off. I was curious. I couldn't find any real videos that showed this, so I wanted to show it on mine. It is that kind of plug-in part. You just kind of take it off. I popped her head off, and you could slide the whole thing off. And you could see she does have a tattoo on the back of her neck. The body is well done. I like that. You get extra articulation here, extra movement with the upper diaphragm, and that's the kind of joints that I like, not those crappy T ones that Hasbro tends to do a lot. Go with that kind of half ball joint or ball jointed kind of stuff. I think that's the big one right there. And speaking of Hasbro, here she is next to Zorana, one of the Dreadnoks, and I think they work very well together. Very cool. They're pretty much the same size. Although I think Gemini, if you get them completely straight up and down, no bent knees, I think she's just slightly taller, but I don't mind that at all. I think this is excellent. Very good stuff here. So I did want to show some of the Joe stuff next to the Action Force line. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Write them in the comments. What do you think about this? You think it's a cool figure? Like I said, I'm probably gonna get Pandora if she doesn't sell out again. But I'm surprised this thing hasn't sold out yet. She's been around for a little bit now. But I do like it. I know they're doing vehicles as well. Those are way out of my budget. But kind of like a military truck thing. But again, just to show you could put them in nice poses, and she will hold the pose. The base is excellent. Like I said, you could, since there's extra pegs, you could have a good kind of fighting stance with multiple characters if you want. So that's very cool. I just slapped together something really quick. But yeah, you can get them in all sorts of different poses. So, and to show you, if you want to swap out the head, I grabbed that really nice Emma Frost variant head from the Walgreens exclusive. She's wearing all black in that exclusive, like a black trench coat thing. And yeah, I wanted to kind of show this one because I do like that face a lot. It's not pegged in, but if you get like a little fun tack or something, you could probably get it on just fine. It's just kind of sitting loose on there, but just to give you a different option, you know, and I do kind of like that as well. So if you're not crazy about her face, you do have options. Since it is a ball jointed head, much like the Hasbro stuff, you could pop them off, switch them out. I do know Valaverse is doing like weapons packs with alternate heads as well. So if they release one on Gemini with a different expression, I'm sure that might be an option because they did it with Pandora and I think 2 other figures. So again, check their websites, and like I said, Valaverse is doing a very nice job. These are very professional figures. That's why I went a little more in depth with this review than just a really quick one, because I do enjoy what they're doing, and my hat goes off to them because it's not easy, you know, making new figure lines and getting the right eyes and all that on it. And I think they're doing a very, very, very impressive job. So, yeah. And there she is with her original head again. But again, just to show you the different poses and things you could do, whatever you'd like to do, you could do it. Again, paint applications, I give it maybe about an 8 out of 10. A little sloppy with the black straps around like her tank top thing and around like the knuckles on the wrapped up like gloves. Other areas, I do think they did a very good job. Nothing too sloppy over there. But again, these are the same molds as, again, Pandora and I believe 1 or 2 of their other female figures. But the paints were different enough where, yeah, it works as completely different characters. So, you know, not bad. So a smart option. And yeah, I know they do have like kind of like your grunt figures or your stormtrooper type ones where you could kind of army build and you could put different accessories and different, you know, vests and helmets and things. So plenty of good options. Again, overall, I hope you guys did enjoy this. We'll have more reviews soon. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my awesome comic books. Volume 3 art book is going to be shipping soon. All right, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story. Also another one that I totally created. Beautiful. If you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action, this has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.